Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this T20 between England and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Certainly a good toss to win. We would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. The left-hander opening today, he's a great talent and will look to get behind the ball early and then start to broaden out his shot-making. Jax will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Azam gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. No. Terrible shot. That's a solid shot. That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Pinged off the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Archer too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary to flowing. You need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Oh, that's just too full. Zaman makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, should be runs here. A nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
19 runs added there. Pakistan are 43 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. It's a nice sweep shot, but mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, what a chance. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
There'll be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, that just didn't stick.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
15 runs out of there. Pakistan are 58 for none.
End of a massive 3rd over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Poor shot, really lucky. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a solid shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. No, terrible shot. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Azam drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged, unplayable. Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Edged it. He's quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Going with spin now. Small inside edge and it goes away. Fine leg's got some work to do to stop that one. Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Rizwan just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in.
Too full, should get what it deserved.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the edge.
Hello by Shackled A Cow.
Just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Iftikhar, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Harris in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Archer showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Super catch.
Shah out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Shah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Dropped. What a let-off. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Gets that away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Straight to the fielder. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yeah, we need to have a look at that again. What a diving catch out there in the deep. Oh, that is brilliant. Great poise.
Shut up. Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Shadow in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Amir taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Salt will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Misses everything. Chance to run 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh my, that's racing away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Rashid is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Pakistan were 146 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Tung has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Dawson coming back into the attack. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged it. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Nicely played. Runs one. It's gone down. What a chance. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Jacks back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Perfectly timed. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Onto that early, that could be 4. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.